Now you're just going to have to humor me, of course. Right as soon as I got ready to turn this on, I was going to do it out of the back of the van, and the gardeners happened to show up, and they've got lawnmower running outside and stuff. Okay, so now it's time to sharpen this blade. And I just started it. And on blade teeth, one of these teeth goes one direction, and it's kind of hard to see it, but just imagine on a blade, one blade is that way, and then the next little tooth goes this way, then the next one goes that way, then it's the opposite of each one. So you got to carefully look at the blade and see which way the tip is going. And I know like that tip was going that way. I can see that's the one I just filed. And I got the little triangular file. This one happened to have a handle, and I thought I could pull the handle off. It's a smaller triangular file, and I could use that one too, but this one gives me a little bit more control. So I got my gloves on, so I don't necessarily need the handle. And so I know every other one is going to be filed that way. Okay, and it only takes a few strokes. This is a dull blade, but this is how you can sharpen it. And if you really want to get technical, there might be a slight angle up, degree to do it. Okay, and that's all I'm going to do for that one. And then I do 2 over from that. I skip one. Okay, do the next one. Is it going to be perfect? No, but it's going to cut a lot better than it does now. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. Okay. And I'm just going to keep going until I go all the way around. Then when I get all done, then I gotta flip the skill saw around this way and do the other ones. And I've got to look at it and see. I shouldn't go that way. I'm gonna have to go that way. Boom, 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 like that. Okay. But enough of that. I'm just going to keep doing it this way until I go around. And if you had 8 or 9 of these blades at home, you could probably still find some place to sharpen them. It might cost you $2.50, $3 per blade to sharpen. But nowadays, it's funny, you go to the hardware store, most times it's hard to find this kind because the standard one has the little carbide tip teeth on it now. And then that's designed to stay sharp longer until you hit a nail, and eventually you hit a couple nails or some metal and you might put a chip, you might break off a tooth. Once you break off a tooth or chip it, now eventually your blade's still going to work, but you do that for you know, two different teeth or something, and then pretty soon your blade is pretty much gonzo, and you need to go get another one. Okay, so that's another thing for keeping these blades. Or if I had a diamond, not a diamond one, but a carbide tip tooth one, and if it lost 1 or 2 teeth, I would still save the blade. Okay. And then if you know you're doing construction demo or somewhere where you're cutting stuff up where you know you're going to hit some nails or something like that, then swap out to that blade and use your good blades for cutting 2x4s and doing framing and you know, different things like that. You see what I mean? Okay, so yeah, it's going to take me a few minutes to do this, but I don't use this Skil saw that often. I just use it once in a blue moon when I'm here at my mother's house. I run over to my auntie's and borrow it, you know. So do I need to spend probably a carbide, not a carbide, but a diamond, yeah, carbide tip one at the store, construction one. It's the cheapest one is probably 20 bucks, it's my guess. 15, yeah, probably $20, 15 to 20 bucks. If you know, let me know if that's wrong. Okay. And I'm just taking short stroke. I'm not going back and forth, because if it does have a slight angle to it, I might mess that up more so than just doing this. Okay. And that one looks like I need to go closer to the end. Okay. See, I'm almost done here with this. That's what these triangular saw blade or files are for, to get in there. There. Okay. I got them all on that side. Now I'm going to flip it around and do the other ones. I'm not going to show you anymore, but I'm gonna spend a few more minutes on doing that, and I know this blade is going to last for me to finish this project and then some. Okay? Hope you learned something. All right, let's figure this out, shall we? Okay, there's my box, and I first have to figure out how wide it is. And 52 and a half. I'm going to take a couple measurements. 52 and a half. Measure down here. 52 and a half. And just for kicks, I'm going to go inside and measure the frame now to make sure, see if I got any slop above and beyond 52 and a half. Be right back.